Right, well, so, the developers have all of a sudden just decided that today they're going to leak a load of stuff, a bunch of things to the game. So, firstly, the first thing that's been leaked to us was, there's an Arch update coming in v1.49.0. So, yeah, the Archer rework, or the Arch update, is going to come. I mean, it says Archer update. I'm going to assume it's a rework. It says join us on a small Archer rework. So, yeah, there's going to be a small Archer rework. It's not going to be something major, based on the wording of it. I don't know. Would that mean I don't know if that means a complete rework of the tower. So the remodeling of the Arch Tower may not happen, but the Arch Tower itself, I wouldn't say is completely outdated, but the fact that it doesn't have any hair or hat, and you'll notice that many reworked towers, they either have hat or hair, apart from the minigunner. The minigunner is the exception to that rule, and the accelerator. But other than that, most other towers have hat or hair. Oh, and okay, not all towers have hat or hair, but most towers have hat or hair. The Archer may get that, and also maybe the Arch will get a rework so that it moves away from the Roblox textures that it has, because the Roblox textures that it uses in the lobby is just, people have said it looks like vomit, which, I mean, I wouldn't say that's completely unfair to the Archer, but it's not completely wrong. Additionally, the developers have leaked a new content creator skin. Whoever that is, I don't know. Do bearing in mind that it's not going to be my skin. Just to clarify, my birthday is in 2 weeks, nearly exactly. From when this video is being released, actually. It will be my birthday in 2 weeks. The developers have actually made content creator skins publicly in the daily store when it's been a content creator's birthday. In fact, the WIKI skin was the first skin that the developers manually made into the store for a day. It was because of my ban from Roblox. Meanwhile, on the 13th of November, the Isaac skin was made in the daily store for 2 days because it was their birthday around that time. So it might be the case that the WIKI skin comes to the store around the 28th of January because that's my birthday, and Below Natural's birthday is 5 days before mine on the 23rd of January, and that's how I remember his birthday, and I don't know if he remembers my birthday because of that, but I assume he does. Or, well, I mean, that assumes he puts importance on my birthday, and I don't think he does. I don't think he cares, I'll be honest. Anyways, new content creator skin. Who knows who that could be? I don't know. It could be PewDiePie. It could be Mr. Beast. You never know. Mr. Beast. It could be Brody. Remember that Yo Mama skin? That Yo Mama collab from like a while back. It could be a Yo Mama skin. I heavily doubt it though. Furthermore, the developers have said there's going to be there's going to be a mini Necromancer rework. And actually, on Discord, they've leaked something from it. They've removed RNG from the Necromancer, so a guaranteed Executioner skin is going to spawn from the max level Executioner every single time. I'm not entirely sure if the patterns are the same. It looks like the patterns are the same. It looks like the same amount of enemies are spawning in for each gravestone. So, yeah, RNG removed from the Necromancer. Now, actually, I think this was one of the things that was polled by Nim. So if a Necromancer buff were to occur, would you guys prefer no RNG or keep RNG but improve the units to compensate? So they've gone for the no RNG. I can't tell from the leak here if the units or the Necromancer tower has gotten better. It doesn't look like they have, and it doesn't look like much else has changed other than the RNG for the Necromancer has been removed, and the Executioner skeleton is guaranteed from the Necromancer. I don't know about other units. It seems like it follows a set pattern, or it follows the similar numbers for each gravestone, but I cannot confirm. Also, there was a poll recently about the Rocketeer's Dead Zone. So people have, after I think the mortar was suggested to be reworked here, not here, sorry, here, and it got 5% of the vote. People said, well, actually, the Rocketeer deserved more of a rework, including myself. I said that. And then people said, well, the main thing about the Rocketeer is its dead zone. So people have said, so one of the polls was, what do you think of the Rocketeer's dead zone. People said it's good, keep it how it is, 10%. The idea is good, but it's too large, and the dead zone is bad and it should be removed. So actually, people said the idea of the dead zone is good, but it's too large, and 70%. So, yeah, people want a reduction of the dead zone. I don't know how small it should be. Maybe, I don't know, half the size it currently is? I don't know. And like I said, this is balancing feedback. Nothing here is subjected nor obligated to make it into the game. That being said, though, the no RNG Necromancer buff were to occur. It did make it to the game. Wow. It's supposedly going to make it into the next update. Now, to be fair, for the Archer, the last time the Archer was mentioned for a rework was all the way back on the February 2024, where it mentions explosive arrows and regular arrows for every level, and people wanted explosive arrows. There was an old idea for like the Archer to have like differing skins giving different arrow types, but that was never implemented. Additionally, because there's an Archer update, I would assume that the Archer Tower is going to return in the form of a game pass. Now, the Archer Tower is an event tower, so you won't be able to buy it with coins, so it's going to be a game pass. In the traditional theme of game passes, the Commander game pass was 799 Robux, and I think the Sledger was about the same price. Yes, it was, okay, so it's 749, while the Commander was 799 because it was old. So if you were to ask me, I think the Archer is going to be about 699 Robux, 799 Robux if developers were pushing it, and 599 if developers were being generous. And in most recently, it was sold for 500 Robux. But if you ask me, the most likely price that I think it will be about 699 Robux. Maybe 599 Robux. I won't see it going less than 499. Definitely not. As for what the rework could be, who knows at this point. I'm not going to speculate because like it could be going back to like what it was back in the day, the Holiday Archer. It could be the idea that was leaked in the Overhaul update. So that's the multi-tart arrow thing for all the skins, so we might get explosive arrows, we might get stunning arrows, who knows? We just have to wait and see. Then again, though, there are many purists for the Archer right now who actually, it's like, weirdly, the Archer and I think the Golden Cowboy has like the most vocal fan base for them. It's like they are like the most niche products, and like yeah, people swear by them. They stand by them all the time, and I just wonder how the Archer fan base will react to the Archer rework, and I don't know if it will be that favourably. But yeah, Necromancer and Archer rework coming soon, and I wonder, will the Necromancer go off sale? That's the question. Like, developers, can you just make the Necromancer like a permanent hardcore tower at this point? Like, there's no point having it as a Halloween tower because it's never been off sale during Halloween. Like, it's been off sale for like a week before being accidentally added back. Like, just make it a permanent hardcore tower because we need those. Oh, and new thumbnail. They've got the Commander now here. Interestingly, they've listened to the community and decided, no, we're not going to do those drawn out towers. Instead, we're going to do graphical images. So here we've got the minigunner shooting at the gravedigger and the frost spirit and the firework technician. So we're going back to graphics. None of these are high none of these high saturation thumbnails that look like cartoony things. No, we're going to high graphical stuff now.